Bonjour, je m'appelle Loki. Yep, that's GCSE French for you. That's about the limits. Baguette. That's all I've got. Welcome, my friends, to Lyon. I'm going to be doing various different terrible French accents throughout this save. Yesterday in our live stream, we went on the job hunt and it was very, very successful. Weirdly successful. I applied immediately for the Arsenal job that was available at the time. I was never going to take it, but I wanted to see where we were at, like what sort of job we could get. And they didn't offer me an interview, but they didn't immediately tell me to fuck off. So take it. However, they said in light of strength of other candidates. So we searched around for a bit. We waited for a bit to see what was happening. A few jobs became available. Lyon became available, and we were like, okay, that's an interesting one. We did a vote in the live stream, and everybody was like, yeah, well up for this, go for it. You know, it's probably not going to get it, but let's go for it. It took a while. They offered me the job. They offered me an interview, rather. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And I knew that we were sort of punching a little bit. So I had to sort of promise a little bit more. So I promised, you know, I accepted a lower wage, and a slightly lower wage, I'm not crazy, and a slightly lower transfer budget in the hope of getting the job. They liked that I liked to sign youth players and all this sort of good stuff. And it went, you know, I was pretty pleased with the interview, you know, went for a Costa coffee afterwards, got a phone call, and they were like, yeah, do you want the job? And I was like, yes, bloody yes, obviously. It's like 25 grand a week. And then in the sort of news blurb about me getting the job, it did mention that nobody else wanted the job. Essentially, there was this one guy and he decided he didn't want it. So yes, technically I was like the last choice, but it doesn't matter, my friends. Right, let's have a quick look at the stadium. I've got to be honest, my knowledge of French geography is about as good as my knowledge of French language. I had no idea where Lyon was. So the only bit of France I know is the bit next to Jersey, because I used to live in Jersey. So let's go and have a look at the Groupama Stadium. It's going to be quite good. I'm assuming it's, pretty good. So is this the main bit of Lyon? Yeah, okay. It's not too far from the airport. Excellent. Right, let's have a look. Is it a beast? Is it a beast? It's looking pretty beast. Is this all car park? Okay. It's a interesting shape. Okay. Right, let's have a look from the... Oh, we can get on the pitch. What's this bit? Is that up in the stand? Let's have a look from the outside. That's the best bit. It's not for me. It's maybe a personal preference thing. I thought that those bars were broken then. It's a chonky boy. I'm just not a fan of the design. It looks nice. But it's not for me, this one. But some of these big stuff. I don't know when it was. Somebody in the comments, tell me when it was built. I could probably just look on. No, tell me. Yeah, I'm look stuff up. God. I'm not a Googlerizer. Okay. Oh, that's quite cool. That's the main bit of the entrance. Okay. Can we go and have a wander around here? There's a big blue lion. You can't go and see it. But it's good. Like it. Yes, I do understand why it's a big blue lion. I'm stupid. I'm not that stupid. I can't get out. Okay, we're out. Let's have a look. Yeah. That's not bad, is it? Corners and everything. Look at sweet corners. Enjoy these corners. You'll never see them in game. But look. This is what happens when a stadium's connected. Now, big screens. It's not that big, is it? And why has it got only written on the side? Only Lyon. Okay. Is it because it's the same 4 letters? They thought they were being clever. Not clever. You went too far with that joke. Sony went, oh look, only's got the same letters as Lyon. Olympique Lyonnais. Yeah, big. Okay, the only thing for me is the big screens are disappointing. I like the colours. I like the stripe there, our white and stripe. I like these boxes. They're good. Wait, so the teams come out the corner. Hang on, there's entrances everywhere into the stadium. Yeah. That'll do, boys. That'll do. Next episode, in the next couple of episodes, we'll be looking for a house. I've got money to spend, so we are going big. I do have to... We have a slight problem, and that problem is PSG. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman. Yeah, PSG are quite good, as you'd expect. We had a look at them. I'll show you them quickly because there's actually a few players you're going to recognise at PSG. But yes, they are somewhat dominant. But we are like the second, third place team with sort of Monaco and then the odd one other. But like, yeah, PSG, despite being in 2034. You'll reckon Phil Foden is in their side, 34 years old. Yep, that's English. It's because I'm, adapting to French lifestyle already. I'm losing my English. They've got Jude Bellingham. They've got Harvey Elliott. And we've got Ansu Fati. Promise I haven't had a stroke. And they've also got this quite good goalkeeper. It worked! Okay, so we were looking at their team on stream, and I thought, and I was just looking and I thought, fucking hell, this goalkeeper is absolutely amazing. And then I realised he was only on 40 grand a week. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. And it was going to cost 100 million or something to buy him. Obviously, we don't have money because we're not PSG. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to put a bid in because I reckon if I put a bid in, he'll ask for a new contract. He deserves a new contract. And they have given him 100. So we're getting in their heads already. Yeah, we're getting in their head. He had no intention of joining us, but we're getting in PSG's heads. Because we've got to somehow overtake PSG while having a budget of £6.9 million. We have made some transfers, a little bit rushed because we did take over in the transfer window. We're still in the transfer window, but yeah, a bit rushed because we've got a first game of the day today, which is against PSG in the Trophée des Champions. I'm going to say that's, because I'm fluent, is the Trophy of Champions. The Champions Trophy. And I think it's like Charity Shield. Winners of the Cup versus winners of the league, I'm assuming. But they won everything. So we're just turning up. I'm guessing. I'm assuming like second, third favourites. Yeah, third favourites. Their highest, yeah, that's good. That's good. We have a solid team, but let me take you through the transfers first. Just want to... this guy, Victor, I'm not buying him. This was already here. And the reason I'm telling you this is because we're spending 750 grand for that. I don't know why. An ambitious striker with 6 finishing. But hey, right, and we're just trying to sign this backup goalkeeper. There could be massive difference because we've got a transfer window for another 3 weeks, right? There could be giant changes because one of our players might leave. We've got a couple of star players. Okay, so as you can see, a certain Dom is here because of course he is. We picked him up for 5 million squids, I think it was. 4.5. He's obviously a legend. We know this. He's Mr. Consistent, Mr. Yellow Card Consistent. He's still only 23. He's the James Milner of our side. We're going to be changing the tactic dramatically, maybe temporarily, depending on how bad and or good it goes. So let me before I show you the others, let you show you the club vision, because, all important. We all pay attention to this, don't we? Develop clubs using the players' youth system, sign players based in France, sign players under the age of 23 for the first team, play attacking football. Okay, so we've done one of those. Let me show you the transfers. Obviously, Dom is not based in France. He is 23. However, Juan Miranda from Barcelona for 4.4 million. We desperately needed a left back, and we didn't have that great deal of money, so there wasn't the best picking. So we've signed a 34-year-old. We can only offer them 1-year contracts as well to the oldies and stuff. But he's got 100% goal scoring record for Spain. But he's very, very good. And for 34 years old, his physicals are spectacular. He loves a player trait. But he's like a really good all-rounder. He's perfect for us for like a year, and then we'll decide, hopefully we can, do a bit more scouting, find some better players and stuff, and replace him with maybe somebody a bit younger. We've seen Dom. And then Pavlo Kovalyov for £20 million is a Ukrainian perfectionist who tries killer balls, dictates tempo, does not dive into tackle, likes switch balls to wide areas, and runs right with the ball often. He's just a bit of an all-round beastie. It's a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's 24. He's coming into his prime. He's an international. His passing is sensational. Yeah, very good. We're going to be playing with maybe. This is what I'm going for. Okay, so yeah. We will find out if it actually works. Still a pressing system, but very, very different in the shape, obviously, with 2 up top. We've got some good strikers. We've got Awuga, still here, 36 years old. He never moved, which is spectacular because he's so good. Physicals are just on the wane, obviously, 36 years old. But he's still incredibly good. We're going to probably play him as a more central, less runny role, let's call it. A less runny role, I think is the technical term. Maybe as a sort of Mazzella or something like that. But can play up top if needed, on the left, right. Absolutely sensational. Our 2 best players are Jeroen Olf, who is a 21-year-old Dutch player wanted by Inter Milan. He's valued at 108 million. Is he? Because we had an offer from Inter Milan of about 60 million. I then negotiated, said, look, if they come in with a fair offer, and we agreed on 108 million. So if Inter come in with 108 million, then I will be helping pack his bags. As good as... Sorry about that. Postman was here. I'll try and edit out the barks if I can. Guess what just arrived? 93% of you won't give a shit about what I'm about to show you, but 7% will get a small erection. Or a big erection. I'm not here to judge. Are you ready? Beautiful, gorgeous orcs. Some helicopters. Bloody marvellous. Bloody marvellous. I'm blaming my fiancée for that. She made me buy it. And that's the excuse I'm using. Treat myself. Yeah, so also there's a Discord. If you are into Warhammer 40,000 or Age of Sigmar, or any of the Wolf or video games based in the universe, there is a section on my Discord now where we can talk about it and stuff. I will be posting some update photos as we go along and stuff like that. Right, let me get back into this. So yeah, Jeroen Olf is very good. The one I'm actually looking to maybe even actively sell is this guy, Brahim Fraze. He's wanted by Liverpool. No, he's not a 100 million pound player. He's not. He's just not. He's 28. I might try and sell him during this window, and if that is the case, then we're going to have money to spend. He's decent on the right. I think you can do so much better for so much less money. One of my favourite players is John Karik Aburu, who is an absolute beastie. I think he's a really good all-round player. He's only 6 foot, but he's got 12 jumping regions, 16 heading. He's a sensational all-rounder, pacey, can do a bit of everything, determined, places a shot, winds up opponents, come deep to get the ball, not ball past opponents. So he comes deep, but then goes past them. Yeah, clever. I think he's pretty beastly. We've got a couple of good youngsters through the youth system that we want to try and use. This Silla guy is 18 years old, who's going to be the backup guy. Unfortunately, Juan Miranda's out for 3 days with a gash, a massive gash. And also our other left-back is also out. We've got a couple of other good youngsters as well. Ronnie Armorgon. Yeah, the pronunciation is going to be a killer. And Andre Nioh, who's 15 years old, who's going into the first team, get a bit of mentoring and stuff like that. Needs to kind of a weirdly built player, this one, but we'll work on him and stuff like that. So very exciting. The goalkeeper's decent. Oristi is pretty damn good. I was going to get Nieto, but he went to Manchester City, so he's dead to me. Unless they'll loan him to me, or I can buy him when he doesn't get games. But yes, his goalkeeper's gone to Man City. We have a solid back three. Hui is probably the worst of the three. But like I said, we've kind of spent all our money. We've got 100 grand in wages left, 6 million. I'll keep an eye out for another centre back, but we probably do need one if we can get them. Like, it's not a bad team. The age, there's quite a lot of oldies. You get this. I feel like Football Manager, AI doesn't do a good enough job replacing people. Like, I'm not sure if you'd have 6 of your main guys on your highest wages, 34 or plus. I think that's kind of suicidal, especially in the modern game and stuff. You know, you have 1 or 2 standout players that just can keep playing. But, yeah. So, Dom's going to be, obviously, inverted wing back, but he's moving up slightly. So, we'll see how he gets on. We're going to have Kovalyov as our deep-lying playmaker, which I love that role in the DM slot. But we're going to make him support. We've got 3 at the back, so I'm hopeful that he can push forward a little bit. What we're trying to get forward is Ulf being a very good player to bomb forward. And then as our Mazzella to drift right. And we've got another player as well, but he's dead-edged at the moment. We've got Vitinha, who's quite good. Only weird rules, only 4 non-EU players so far that I've spotted. If there's weird rules that I haven't spotted, then we'll discover them together. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think sell him. Let's flop 100 million just to. I'm not going to offer him. I'm not going to offer him out. I'm just going to sort of. It's just there. Okay. Yeah, just I've got to say, I'm not happy about this. My career we're talking about. I don't want to just use to test the water like this. Fair point. I will point my finger at him. This is my career we're talking about. I can't let it go quietly. I'm off now. Bye. Okay. Well, whatever, you know. Whatever, mate. It still happened, isn't it? So your bitching hasn't changed anything. If Liverpool want to splash out £100 million on him, then yes, he can go. I think that's the only way we really make a big chunk of money. We haven't really just sold a few like randoms. We had a few people in the under 21s that were just never going to make it to just raise a bit of cash. So, we've already made a profit since coming in. So I'm pretty pleased with that. The rest of our squad's a bit weak. The youth sides are a tiny bit weak and stuff like this. But overall, I do not know how this tactic is going to play out. I could have played it safe. I could have played the burrito. And we are training it just in case this is shit. But this is the baguette, obviously. Let's do this. Let's do this, boys. I didn't want this game to start. I've got to be honest. I did not want to play PSG right away. We'll check dynamics as well after, because there's people that oppose me in the club. Okay. Good luck. Go out there and win the trophy for them. Okay, here we go, boys. Let's go, lads. Any of my old boys playing? Foden, Fatty, Bellingham. Kabak is a really good, apparently, as well now. Right, early encouragement. We're going to go positive. We're going to see how just playing our normal way works against PSG. I'm going to assume badly, but just here we go. Oh, I thought he was going to follow up. See, so far we're winning against PSG because I made them pay 130 grand extra a week for their own goalkeeper they already had. Oh, are you serious? That's the 3rd left back I'm going to lose. Okay, at least the other one's only got a cut. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, he had it covered. Okay. You can play. You know what? We'll go. Is Guri? I know he can't Oh, he really can't defend. And he's right-footed. Okay, let's maybe not do that. Have we got any lefties? I just need somebody that's going to bomb up that's quite attacking. Or you. We could swap him over with Dom, but I want Dom to play that. I want to see how Dom does. It's a bit of a step up for Dom. He's suddenly up against Phil Foden. And amazingly, Phil Foden's 34. Good save. It's going wide, but good save. Phil Foden's 34, and he's on 87 grand a week. That is dirt cheap. And he's really good, obviously. He's Phil Foden. Stupid hair still, but like, you know, can't have everything. Okay, Shabria. Good pace. Is he going to take it alone? He is. Yes, he is. Okay, we're holding our own, though. Anybody? Hello? Okay. There's Phil. Don't do it, Phil. Dealt with easy. Oh, yeah, and our new Ukrainian DM has got like a blue rinse. It looks like your nan. And I'd know. This is good. This is good. We are genuinely holding. I think last season we finished about 16, 17 points behind PSG, so there's a bit of a gap. I'm not too bothered about this trophy, but it'd be nice to start with a win, wouldn't it? Okay, no, we're going to go. I was going to just bring a bunch of players on, but no. Let's try and win this, lads. Sani. With intricate, Luca plays it out to Paris. Mendes. That's nice. Oh, he's had to be him. I made fun of his head. Nice. Stupid idiot. That was great. Oh, that's his debut. He's only just signed for 87 grand, man. 87 grand. Whenever I try and sign an older player on a free transfer, they want ridiculous money, like absurd money. But Foden's like, yeah, 87 grand, yeah, I'll do. Right. Okay, I would have taken this before the kickoff, honestly. Like, holding our own, 1-0 down. Don't mind that at all. Right, so you're the... Okay, I'm going to try the other two. Shop window, lads. Shop window. Ask Liverpool watching, yeah? Don't score like 3 goals at the end. Oh my God, that's an absolutely terrible missed header. He's the weak link. I said he was the weak link before. He's got caught under it. Oh, he's just not really left the ground. Don't go, PSG, don't go and score a load of goals. I was quite happy with this. Oh, fucking hell, we've fallen apart. Oh, no. Gregor Golub. Golub. Ah. Oh, that's shocking. Mendes, dude. I thought this might be quite secure. I've got wide centre backs, but they're on defend. Let's get a goal. That's nice. Go on, Ulf. Unlucky. Oh. Right, let's get a consolation. I remember to do set pieces and everything. I was so proud of myself. He got a shout from the goalkeeper, didn't he? Jesus Christ. He just got bored. All right. Don't score a fourth. Like they're putting down a marker, I feel like. Hello? No? Okay. Okay, it looks worse now, but I don't think it's too bad. We're not supposed to beat PSG this season. That's our ultimate goal, is to destroy PSG. But we were never going to be able to just instantly do it. I've only been in the job about a week and a half. Oh, dear. Yeah. You can look at it 2 ways, this game. they bought this trophy. We all know this. Okay. Do I need to sell that guy? I think I might need the 100 mil. Okay. What? Oh, God, the goalkeeper wants... Why would you want to move to Man United? This game is so unrealistic. So you play a bit of Europa League and play under 6 different managers? Come on now. Great. Even my captain doesn't want to speak to people. It's going well. This is a good start. It's got CSK vibes. Better teammates. Hello? Come on now. What's the valuation? It's a bit too high, he says. A bit too high. 51. That's 30 million difference, isn't it? There's quite a lot of difference. 72. We're close, but not there yet. He's not going up, though. 70. He's going to get pissed off at this, but he's suck it up. I'm sad that we've not been able to come to an agreement. I like... Who would negotiate their own I just hate that system. Right. Okay. We got 500,000 for pity money. That's good. Oh, gold drought. 10 hours. I don't think that was as bad as it looked. Right, like I said, I've only been in the job a very short period of time. We only had, I think, 2 or 3 friendlies that I was even here for. It's fine. PSG are godlike tier. Okay, this is a mission to overthrow the overlords of PSG, not to immediately beat them. Okay, and that is my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Let me know what you think of the tactic, or don't. It's up to you. Like, really don't. I'll ignore it anyway. So, but you can let me know what you think of the tactic. But I'm going to give it a few games. We'll make some few tweaks. And so next episode, we'll play a couple of games. Maybe get to the end of the transfer window, I think, because either this is the team, pretty much. Might try and sign a cheap centre-back just for a bit more depth because he looks a bit shit. Or I've signed 4 players because I sold a guy for 100 million. So either way, it's going to be pretty exciting. Right, let me know what you think. I think, like I said, in the next couple of days, we will be house hunting in and around Lyon for a nice chateau. Thank you, Mrs. Parry, my French teacher. Because chateau, it's not even French, is it? That's a commonly used English word. Okay, leave it. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I think, obviously, we're aiming for second this season. We are in the Champions League group stage, which is fantastic. As previous Champions League winners, they're going to be running scared. Right. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all very much. Thank you for the support. See you next time. Bye-bye.